This is me 12 years ago, blown around in the first snow of the season. It's been that long and longer since I've been keeping this daily journal of my adventures in the wilds of western Nova Scotia. It all started soon after my 20th birthday, back in the fall of 2007. I've been feeling anxious every day, desperate to find some kind of outlet for the uneasiness I'd been waking up and going to bed with. For years, I daydreamed of starting something that would follow me through life, a constant reflection of ordinary discoveries, like living in a novel I was writing. So I took my camera and a fistful of words and started creating a window to my world. It's an incredible feeling knowing that every day is in some way remembered. It's been nearly 5,000 straight days by the time I record this. 14 years of finding forgotten memories and making new ones of my own. Now I'm 33, and there's nothing I want more than to bring you on the journey with me. I do everything I can to bring the past back to life. I could be searching through the bones of an abandoned building, some house, church, or school, finding memories left behind, ducking under broken beams, sifting dusty remnants of lives lived and lost. I might be hiking down the depths of a derelict road, deep into the middle of nowhere, crossing crumbling bridges, finding vacant foundations and rusty cars, following ruts to a beautiful middle of nowhere. You might see me reading the words on a child's gravestone, kneeling or lying on the dirt beside them, getting down on the level with these branches broken off their family trees. More and more often lately, I've been spending hours and days beating back the brush of overgrown cemeteries, peeling past the layers of alders and wild roses, coming out scratched head to toe, unearthing shallow stones buried by decades of new soil, names and dates not read in living memory. Beyond all these places of human nature, I spend my fair share of time at the sea-bound coast whenever I crave the feeling of a world without end. I go hiking along streams and under waterfalls, wandering in the woods in all four seasons and any kind of weather, chasing every bit of magic hiding in my homeland. Wherever I go, it's the dark and shifting light that drives me. Dim days and bright evenings. Atmospheric emotion that brings more depth than any washed out sunny skies. I go looking for the sinking shadows, and there's no end to how intensely I want to share this sense of adventure. I'm completely committed, working 7 days a week, every afternoon and late into the night. All my heart, all of the time, for these photos, videos, prose, and poems. Telling these tales takes time and money, travel expenses, and the same sort of bills we all pay. If you want to help out, you can support my work for as little as $1 a month on Patreon and see what I post before anyone else. $7 covers the cost of a monthly subscription to my postcards, with handwritten notes on the back, never reprinted elsewhere. For $25 a month, I send out my Polaroid poems, written by request of any subject you give me, both the photo and the poem created exclusively for you. This is something I did for 4 summers on the street in Annapolis Royal, working as a busker, writing live in ink for passing strangers. Anything you can afford is a huge help. Doesn't matter how much, it all adds up. And the consistency is something I can count on. It's been a hard and desperate road sometimes. A lot of sleepless nights and anxious evenings, caught between where I am and where I hope I'm headed. I've got nothing but gratitude for your support, and I owe all I've got to you. Thanks for letting me be your storyteller and helping me to make a living where I'm most alive. Hold fast.